children's wing of the church, and if you've not been down here in a while, things have changed a little bit.
I know. I talked last week about the Sunday school curriculum, and I think the term I used was flipping. Excited and flipping amazing, I think is what I said. But we truly are excited about what's coming up in the children's ministries. And behind us, you can get a sneak peek of some of the art that's going on the walls. And I'm so thankful for people who are artistic like that, because I have none of that talent.
Yeah. So tell us just a little bit about the children's material.
So it's called Trackers of Truth, and it is going to be so much fun for our children. The first year is based in the Old Testament, the second year in New Testament, and the third year is discipleship. But it really gets to the heart of faith building. There's a Tracker's Pledge and a Tracker's Prayer of Truth, and it'll start out all in one room. The kids will have music and a video and a group lesson, and then we're going to break out by ages. Hopefully 3 different ages, maybe 2 at first. We'll see how that works. But I'm so, every time I look at the curriculum, I get more and more excited about it.
Flippin' excited.
Just because of the truths and the faith building that has the potential to be built in our children. And I'm excited about the adults who have already said that they're going to help with that. And we are looking for a few other adults that would commit to teaching Sunday school for our children. So come see me. I'll be happy to share with you the curriculum, tell you kind of what the overall plan is, and let you decide if God is moving you to help guide and disciple our children in that way.
So these characters behind us are some of the characters in the videos that the kids will watch, right?
Yes. So the premise is these are folks who work on a farm together, and they find a flashlight. And the flashlight is actually a time travel device, and
That's flippin' amazing.
I know, right? And then they travel back in time, and they get to see the Bible characters in their setting. And I mean, it's a really cool way to tell the story of God's redemption in our lives. So.
And the last thing I'll say about it, and this is very preachery of me, but I love that they really get into the Bible in this material.
Yeah, there'll be memory verses and challenges. I mean,
our kids are going to learn the Bible, the Old Testament and the New Testament, and that's transformative in and of itself.
I mean, I've looked at a lot of children's curriculums through the years, and there's been some really good stuff, but this is the one that I feel like it just brings everything together, and we're not having to supplement and add stuff. I mean, I can't wait to see what happens in a couple years with our kids.
Absolutely. Well, this has been a busy week. We've got a lot going on.
I've already almost doubled my step goal for the day here at the church. So
that never happens.
I know, never. It's flipping amazing. No, I'm kidding. So we've been collecting your cookies for the community block party tomorrow.
How did that taste?
I've only had one little one. Just one.
Yeah, okay.
But it was really good.
I don't know if I believe that.
Scout's honor, I promise. But at last count, before I came down here, we were at 1,400 cookies, and they are still working on them upstairs. Water's been coming in for the Appalachian Fair. We had food pantry today. Stuff's going on in the preschool. Some stuff was delivered for the playground. I mean, it's just been kind of Grand Central Station here, which
is great. It's
I know,
awesome.
It is. It's the way it should be.
That's right.
So tomorrow, the block party at the Appalachian Fair, it's the Gray Community Block Party. Encourage you to come out. Everything is free. Come see us at our church table. Hang out for a while so our neighbors know who goes to Gray United Methodist Church.
Help hand out cookies.
Yeah.
And on the packages that the cookies come is the church address and a QR code that they scan it with their smartphone. It takes them to the website.
So you're excited about seeing, this is the first real community event you and I've got to be a part of.
Mm-hmm.
So you're looking forward to that. I don't know that I'll make it all the way to the fireworks, so.
We are kind of old.
We are. And we have a little baby at the house.
That's a good excuse, isn't it?
I know, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, come out tomorrow. That is from 6 until 10. So come out, spend what time you can. Come and hang out. Some other stuff. Tomorrow, the Appalachian Fair parking sign-up happens. So it is going to be outside the sanctuary doors in the narthex. Now,
I can see some of y'all rolling your eyes. I can see you. You're saying, I've already done that. I put in my time. Well, Pastor Aaron is saying all hands on deck this year.
Yeah, we have no clue what we're doing. I'm super thankful for people like Vaughn and David and Emily, all these people who have kind of talked to us about this and tried to get us to understand, but please don't leave us hanging. I mean, we need some help. So we put it into time blocks. So choose a day, sign up. If you want to do all your time in one day, sign up for both blocks. Just sign up. So we need folks to work in the parking lots, but we also need folks who agree to be the church host for certain periods of time. And my understanding is that we open the church doors and let people use our bathrooms, which I think that's great. I mean, hospitality, handing out cookies and stuff is one thing, but letting people come in and be in the building and use the bathroom, that's who we want to be. We want people to feel welcome in this space. And so, but we need people to do that. Just sit and guide people and be a friendly face and engage your neighbors.
And give out the water that we're collecting.
So there'll be lots of opportunities. And that is not going to be difficult. You can come and you can sit inside in the air conditioning to do that. So I think most people could do that. Yeah. So make sure you do that. So what else have we got going on? Oh, Sunday at 5 o'clock.
Oh, that's right.
Yes, in the chapel.
Spirit Singers.
Spirit Singers.
Oh, it's singer. That makes more sense.
Gosh, the Spirit y'all see what I live with. Spirit Singers are going to gather. Now, Spirit Singers, this is not a rehearsed choir. This is, if you like being in the rehearsed choir, you can come to this. This is for folks who just like to sing. We're going to learn the songs that the band does on Sunday morning, that the trio does on Sunday morning, and we're going to be up front singing. I say we because I'm assuming you're going to do it too.
Probably.
David, I tried. Anyway, so we're going to gather on Sunday at 5, and even if you're the most just remotely interested in finding out what that is, I encourage you to come on. Just because you show up Sunday at 5 does not mean we're going to lasso you and pull you up on stage on Sunday morning.
Yeah. Try it.
So,
Dip your toe in the water. This is kind of just an orientation, right, to what's going on.
Yes.
Answer questions, that sort of thing.
Yeah. So Aaron preached on taking risks, and this is an easy risk to take. Come, see what it's like. You might surprise yourself. You may really enjoy yourself and enjoy being part of leading worship on Sunday mornings. So that's happening Sunday as well. Let's see, what else have we got? We've got the community meal is next Thursday. So we start serving at 6, but we need helping hands as early as 5 o'clock. So come on and help with that.
And if you've never done that, just
show up.
Come out, and we'll put you to work.
Yeah. If you'd like to talk to somebody about it, you can contact me or Adrian or Emily Little or myriad of other folks who do that. We'd be happy to kind of explain to you what goes on and how you can plug into that. But again, take a risk and come out. So we've been doing these gatherings in the community.
Yeah,
we went to Still Waters this week. We went to La Coretta's on Wednesday.
I love me some burritos.
Lord have mercy. So we haven't finalized any details for next week.
Because we've been busy doing all these other things.
I know, right? But we're working on them. And if you haven't done that, we encourage you to come out. If you have come out to them already, it's not a one-shot deal.
That's right.
Just the point of these is just to get together and learn a little bit about each other. I've learned some great things about folks and heard stories and
even met a few people that we hadn't had a chance to meet in person before.
Yeah.
So it's been nice.
So, you coming to worship is great, but really getting to know one another takes shared experiences, and there is little to no risk in showing up at a restaurant or somewhere like that to just sit at the table. What else?
We got worship coming up Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
So, of course, Sunday school, then we have a connection time, and then worship. And if you're not familiar with the connection time, it's 30 minutes between Sunday school and worship, and we just encourage you to come out. The ramp area, the stairs there, right outside the worship center, that's where we gather with coffee and finger foods, and it's just an opportunity to mix a little bit and talk and get to know each other. And because what we're finding is, even though Gray's not a huge church, a lot of us don't know one another, because before COVID, we had 3 different worship services, and we didn't necessarily know people that were in the other services. So this is a great way to get to know each other.
Yeah.
That's been fun.
Yeah, it's been a crazy busy week. I'm so excited about listening to other people getting excited about doing things and being an active church again, coming out of the pandemic. And the pandemic taught us a lot, and one of that is that we crave connection with one another and connection with God. And we want to help you connect in ways that you need to be connected. So these are opportunities to do that, and I hope that you'll take advantage of some of those.
That's right. You know, walking with Jesus, this spiritual journey that we're all on, we don't do this alone. It's not just a me and Jesus thing. We need one another if we're going to grow in faith, and I am convinced of that. And we, as Gray Church, want to give opportunities for people not only to connect to God and Jesus, but to connect to one another, so that we can support each other in our walk.
Yeah, so there's lots of opportunities in the next couple weeks to come and do that. Oh, not this coming Sunday, but the next Sunday, the
You're
18th.
really excitable.
I am, but you left me for it. So I'm the Tigger to your Eeyore. Yes. Anyway, the 18th.
Gathering on the grounds.
Yes, gathering on the grounds. The Open Fellowship class is hosting for our whole church family a barbecue supper. Now, this means that they're providing the food and the drinks and all that kind of stuff, but their hope is that all of us will come out. So we'll have some cornholes set up. If you play the guitar or something like that, bring it on. We just want to get together as a church family, see one another, eat together, share life together. So that opportunity is going to be not this coming Sunday, but next.
And
so
pray for nice weather, but if the weather's not good, we'll just move it into
Yep.
the Family Life Center.
just move it inside.
Yeah, plan to come out for that.
So what are you preaching on tomorrow?
Well, we're looking at an interesting text where Jesus kind of gets onto his disciples because they're arguing about who's the greatest among them. And we're going to talk about stumbling blocks that we put not only in the way of others, but stumbling blocks that we put in the way of ourselves and get ourselves in trouble.
So if we have shin guards at home, we might want to wear them?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, that's where the scripture takes us. So
Okay.
yeah.
All right, so Sunday morning, Sunday school at 9, gathering at 10, worship at 10:30, worship's in person or virtually, so Facebook, YouTube, the church app, the website, Roku, Apple TV.
Yeah.
Come one, come all.